Welcome back everybody. Let's have a quick look at some of these coins. We're just obviously looking at Bitcoin here, and we've broken above this descending trend, which is brilliant. The descending trend that we've been in since we topped off at 14,000, we broke once yesterday with a huge wick back down to close beneath it, which wasn't great, but now we've come back to get above it. We're being rejected from the top of the Ichimoku cloud, which is, you know, fine. And we've got resistances at the top of this level here, this Ichi cloud here. We're going to have resistances here as well, and here as well. But the long and the short is, if we can candle close a body on a daily above this descending trend, then we could go back into bull mode. Now, I made a video, and my videos, you know, especially on Bitcoin, aren't very popular, but I did make a video about a week ago, which I'm just going to show you a little clip of now, where I theorized that this move could take place. Now, I'm one really to trade on the back of technical analysis, so we were waiting for a death cross to happen, and then we could have traded a 30 to 35% drop down into the 6,000 area, or maybe lower. That's one of the things we were waiting for. But I'll just play you the video. But like I say, I did theorize this about a week ago, so I'll just play you it. And unfortunately, it's probably my least watched video of all time, actually. So I'll just play it now, and just a little snippet from it, so you can see that, you know, I did have my finger on the button here to make a buy opportunity if this were to take place. But anyway, there was a similar situation not too long ago. I can't remember when, but it was exactly the same deal, which was where there was an incoming, appeared to be an incoming golden cross taking place. There'd already been a death cross. There was an incoming golden cross, and they got so close that they pretty much touched each other. People were getting extremely excited, buying it up, and it didn't form properly. It basically, they converged on each other, but they didn't form a cross, and then there was a big drop down, essentially tricking everybody into thinking that there was a golden cross and there'll be a big pump for that, which usually there would be, because again, that is something that would normally happen. Now, we have to be careful that this doesn't play out in the same way if you're looking to short it, for instance, because that looked to me like, I mean, the nature of trading is manipulation, but, you know, if I wanted to, you know, have liquidity into an asset, and I had lots and lots of Bitcoin that I wanted to short, for instance, or I wanted to take everybody else's Bitcoin, I'd be waiting for people to preempt a move like a golden cross, which people were doing. Similarly, this looks like it's definitely going to happen, to be honest with you, within the next 10 days. So that might cause a lot of people to start shorting as it gets closer and closer to it. Now, if it was anything like what happened, it could cause, I know this sounds ridiculous, just a theory, this goes against the TA, it's just a theory, considering what happened last time, that they will get so close to converging, but perhaps maybe not even form the golden cross, and then we'll see a big buy up. Because also, if you think about it, if we move this forward to around 10 days from now, so the beginning of November, around about my birthday actually, we're going to get ever so close to this descending trend again, which once broken should also cause a continuation of a bull move. So it'll be an interesting time in 10 days, because if this golden cross, death cross forms, there will certainly be a drop down, maybe by 1,000 to 1,500 or so over a shorter period of time, to the down, moving it into that area that we've had on the cards for so long now, which was this level here, which has actually moved up a little bit further now, around 6,800 or so now. But there is a chance that this might just all be a big trick, and we will be very close to this trend in the first place if we continue in this level here. So by moving up in about 10 days time, by moving up and breaking above this cloud here, this descending trend at this level here, that would cause continuation of the move up, and like I said, there'll be a lot of people losing money on shorts, for instance. Well, there we have it. I did say it, and not to blow my own trumpet, but I think that was pretty well done, in all fairness. Now, I didn't profit massively from that. I bought it waiting for it to be rejected at 7,700. When it had a continuation of that, obviously, because I had it to be sold at 7,700, I bought it back again and sold it at 8,600, so I missed out on a lot of moves here, but I did make a little bit of profit. However, like I say, the analysis speaks for itself at this point, like I say, because we didn't get that death cross. It doesn't appear that we're going to get that death cross, which is great for the market in general. Even though the crypto market, including Bitcoin as a whole, did get a death cross, Bitcoin hasn't, so it could start to show relative strength across the board and spilling into all other assets. And without dragging up more of my videos from the past, I have said that there should probably be an alt season. The earliest would be November, but between November to January there will be a really big alt season, and I think that this is the precursor to that taking place. Now, it's not going to happen right now because Bitcoin dominance has gone through the roof. Alts, some top alts are really doing very well actually, but this it's not quite ready for the alt season quite yet. I think Bitcoin is likely to be going all over the place with extreme volatility right now, probably moving a bit further to the up, but it's definitely a little bit of a no-go zone for me. I'm trading neutral until we see some more constructive candle body closes and we see some less volatility take place, because I really don't want to be trading in a situation like this where it's going up and down all over the place, because I don't like to trade with an asset that's just not really showing me anything exactly. At the moment, what's happening now is that all the moving averages are spilling out all over the place, basically reversing to show us that it wants to go bullish, but it's also extremely volatile and it could quite easily fall back down. We need to see constructive candle body closes like we see this one here. A massive rejection that we're having right now, a huge rejection from this level here. If we can't close a candle body above this descending trend on the daily, and I'm talking candle bodies, not these wicks. The wicks don't count. Candle bodies are the ones that count. And close a candle body above this would be lovely. That'd be great. And even better if we can candle body close above the itchy cloud and into this and above this $10,000 area. Then I will be bullish, completely bullish on it. And then we can start talking about that sort of meeting that $14,000 to $16,000 area, which might be a bit optimistic, but with the nature of Bitcoin, it's not completely out of the realms of possibilities. Anyway, I'll leave it with you there. I hope you have a nice weekend. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.